show tonight. I am Samuel Adebayo. So tonight I'll be talking about opportunities available in the film industry in Africa for young Africans. The entertainment industry is no longer a story, is no longer a news for people in Africa, because we know that the entertainment industry on a daily basis has continued to increase, has continued to grow, and it has led to a lot of investments coming into the entertainment and, of course, the filmmaking industry. So tonight there are a lot of opportunities that you need to know and learn that are in the entertainment and, of course, particularly the filmmaking industry in Africa, because basically we have three focuses when we talk about film production, and that is the film development stage, and of course the film production stage, and lastly we have the film distribution stage. So all of these sequences comes in that order, from the development to the production and to the distribution. So in all of these stages, we need a lot of manpower, a lot of people with ideologies, people with business mindset to come in and create something for themselves, and of course make the stages work perfectly. So talking about the film development stage, this is the stage where the idea of what the movie should address in the society comes in. This is the stage where planning of a movie comes in, and the stories here are written, and that is the stage where the story is directed and channeled to actually solve a social problem or economic problem in the society. So this stage carries a lot of opportunities for people in Africa, people who have the gift of creating stories. And sometimes you might not even need to have this talent of creating a story yourself. It might come from inspiration, it might come from a book you've read, it might come from a movie you've seen before. So all of these things put together, you just get the idea from somewhere, you write, then your write-up becomes something to be acted by actors and actresses. And that is the stage of developing a movie. And this stage, you can become a screenwriter or a script writer. So this is a big opportunity. You are a kind of person that usually writes. Some people can write. They can write story at any time, at anywhere. This is an opportunity for you to look into this segment, look into this sequence, look into this stage of film production, come up with story ideas, find how to connect and get your stories to the world. People will definitely look at your story and they will say that they can make something out of it. You can just start by putting up short stories on your pages, probably on Instagram, on Facebook, and wherever, what have you. So you can just put up your story on these places, and of course you see people to ask about your story, what you've got and what you've written, and how it can become a very popular movie in the households in Africa. And of course, we move straight to the film production stage. This is the biggest and largest stage in movie production that requires a lot of manpower and a lot of people to execute the jobs here, because this stage is where the production of movies take place. This stage, it involves different processes, assembling of the production crew, getting the actors and the actresses, shooting of the movie, and of course, the editing before all of this production is being put forward into the market for people to consume. So in this stage, you can either work as a freelance or as a freelancer or as a full-time, businessman or career person in this stage. Here you can work as a choreographer, you can work as a sound producer, makeup artist, costume designer, animation specialist, movie editor, cinematographer. You can be actor or actress in this stage. So you have the talent to act. This is the stage for you to come in, or you want to, you can edit videos, you can, do sound editing, you can produce sounds, all of these things. This is the stage where a lot of manpower comes into production of a movie. So there are a lot of opportunities that you have around in the movie production stage. So come into this place and fix up a particular area, a particular aspect where you are good at. And of course, even when you don't have the talent, or you do not know how to produce sounds, or you do not know how to edit videos, you can also become, if you have the financial capacity, you have the capital, you can, start up a film house where you rent equipment. Yes, you can rent out equipment, to people producing these movies. You can, build up cameras. You have your cameras, you have your boom microphones, you have all of these things, all the equipment needed for cinematographers or for film producers to actually produce a certain movie. You can, build a house where they can rent all of this equipment, and then you get your own money, and of course you help those people producing to make their production easy. So this is a big opportunity for you. Just look into this aspect, either as a business person or as a career person. So you can just pick up any place you want: choreography, sound production, video editing, actors and actresses, renting of video production equipment, and all of these things. So you can just pick something for yourself up there and do. And of course, the last stage in movie making is the distribution stage. And this is the area where some people, in recent times have, find their own kind of confidence and, get into it and get something out of it as well. So we have the likes of Euroko TV, Netflix, and all of the other channels, platforms that you have where people can access video content. So this stage involves, the dissemination, the transportation of the movies from the producer down to the consumer, the people, the audience at home, getting to have access to these videos. And in Africa recently, we've had issues of piracy. And, coming into these aspects means you have to come with a lot of ideas on how to tackle the issue of piracy. And that is why we have these online platforms, streaming platforms that can checkmate pirates from actually, making pirated copies of this movie content. So you can also, start up your own streaming or downloading website where people can have access to movies, produced by this producer. And of course, that way you have, eventually helped people to get access, to the movie produced, and you have also helped the producers to transport their contents, their movies down to the producer. And you are doing yourself a favor, because in no time you can become very popular for that. If you are very credible and you are uptight with your work, people can, recommend your platform for other people to actually stream and get more video movie content. And in a nutshell, you're making a lot of money. We all know how much all these streaming platform makes from streaming, or from giving the platforms for people to come in and download and of course stream movies. So the African movie industry is a very big one. You can either come in at the development stage. If you can't make it at the development stage, you have a lot of rooms for you in the production stage. And if you can't do that at the production stage, you can also come in at the end, which is the distribution stage. So in all of these three stages, a lot of manpower you are needed, to come in and make something out of it. So don't just sit down and be part of the consumers who just consume the content and just comment. You can also make earning. You can also earn. You can also make a life out of all of these stages of movies production. So this is where I'll be drawing the curtain for this episode. It is short, but I know that if you take action, if you take step, you can actually get something. Either you come in the production stage, in the development stage, or in the distribution stage. The movie industry is big enough to accommodate you and make you get your life set and better ahead in time. So thank you so much for watching tonight. Keep liking our videos, keep following us on our Facebook, and of course, and on our social media pages at Fact Corner. The fact is in uppercase and the corner is in lowercase. And of course, you can visit our website for more videos at www.factcorner.org. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, and have a lovely night.